Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your smoothie. Oh, it must have been ages since these have been cleaned. God, owning this place with Cosmo has been a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. And I could really use a second chance to talk to Taylor. You made her with such great purpose. If only she could see it. I'll be right with you. Oh, Taylor!
I was just grabbing my coat. I'm going now.
No, I don't want you to go away, Taylor. In fact, I think I owe you an apology. I don't expect you to be perfect, but I know I can sometimes come across that way.
Okay.
Here, have a seat.
Look, I know I'm in trouble, so.
You're not in trouble, Taylor. I know we've only met today, but I want to help. And I've heard so many good things about you from Mr. Kirby.
Really? I mean, I don't feel like I've done anything really great, so.
What do you think your job here at the shop is?
Make coffee?
No, it's something much bigger than that. The purpose of this whole shop is to be a welcoming place for everyone.
Welcoming people. I don't even feel welcome in this town yet. I'm not sure I'm welcome anywhere.
What makes you think that? Who's Emma?
She was my best friend back in Oregon, but we started fighting.
That's really tough, Taylor. I'm sorry to hear that. But I want you to know that nothing that happens can change the fact that God has a great purpose for you.
I can't have any great purpose, Mrs. K. I'm too shy and too awkward.
I think you just feel shy and awkward sometimes. I would call you thoughtful and cautious.
I'm just overwhelmed. You know, yesterday I couldn't even find my English classroom because the school is so big, and living with my grandparents feels weird, and Mom and I both have to work because Dad is...
Do you want to talk about that?
No.
That's okay. Let's go back to what you were talking about before, about the kind of person that you are. Do you remember what Blake was working on today?
His comic book thing, same as always.
Right. He was creating a character. Now, designing a great character takes time, thought, and a lot of work.
Mrs. K, I don't know what this has to do with me.
Well, you didn't just appear one day. God created you.
God made me the way that I am?
Yes. And not just your looks, He's created your abilities, your likes and dislikes. God's developing your character and your purpose every day.
But how am I supposed to know what this purpose is? Will He just tell me?
It's a little more complicated than that. I think all the things you're doing, big and small, are all part of how God's designing you. Decisions like choosing to be kind and helping others and telling them about God, those are all part of God's plan for you, wherever you are. And that's why the Bible tells us that everything we do, we should do for God. Even things like texting or drawing or working at a shop.
Mrs. K, you're a really great artist. I always thought it was Mr. Kirby who collected all the comic books, but it's you, isn't it?
Forsooth, we have returned victorious.
Oh yeah, we've got it. An amazing character idea.
Oh really?
Yes! Me and Mr. K, we saw the different people at the fair, and I think I got like 20 ideas for new characters.
Well, sounds like you guys had fun.
Oh, definitely.
So, everything I do can be a part of God's purpose for me. Hey, Emma. I'm sorry about what I said. I don't want to fight anymore. Can you forgive me?